All right, here we are. This is Clay and Michael from Dualcast Drafts. We're here in the finals.
Yeah,
Looks like
man.
we just won the die roll. I think we will play first. What do we think about this hand?
I think it's a keep for sure.
Oh yeah, we got two morphs, 3 mana.
I mean, like we should actually be able to hit a red mana by the time Master the Way and a free
Yeah,
unplug this
I like
is like
this. We'll keep it.
or necessary, I guess.
What do you think our opponent's playing? I bet he's Abzan.
I'm going white black straight up.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Very well could be.
he made it to the
Oh,
final.
hey, there you go. You might just be right, Clay.
You could still be right too, Michael.
Well, given that, I think it's more likely he's Mardu now, if he's not Abzan or
Oh
White
man,
Black.
either one could play that card.
Fair enough. Now, do we want to morph the Weapon Master or morph the Ifrit or the Weaver?
Probably the Weaver because we're not gonna do anything next turn, right? Like, and even if we could even sing Bell Strike and keep it up.
Well, but maybe we just want to morph the Ifrit Weapon Master and hardcast this next turn. If we draw another land and no 4-drop or something.
That's interesting.
I don't
I
think
like the
I don't
effect.
think we're blocking the Skull Hunter either way.
Right.
So actually, I think I'm gonna morph this guy.
All right.
You were right, man. I think he's White Black Warriors.
He at least has a warrior theme so far, right?
That's okay though, because we have some good plays against him. For instance, the Kirin is just really good against him, which is I think we're just gonna slam down here.
Absolutely.
Oh wow, Raider spoils. That's so good. That's gonna be extremely hard for us to beat. Wow.
I mean, once you get the misfire or the free weapon master up, he has first strike. It's pretty good against
So
that.
I guess we just take 4.
I might trade
The Weapon Master for.
or no, the Kieran for the skull hunter. Like we need to block. Like he's gonna have if he's like black warriors, we need to like kill some warriors.
I don't know, man. I don't like that block.
All right.
It might be right. I don't know.
It's kind of like putting him on a deck that he might not be is the thing. But he has raiders.
No, he's
like,
he's definitely on the deck, but I just don't think it's right to throw away the Curing quite yet. Because for instance, if we can flip up the Ifrit Weapon Master and stop him from blocking in, then we can start attacking in with the Curing. You know what I mean?
yeah. We also have the misfire weaver, who doesn't block as well. I guess blocks just as fine in this situation.
Non-land permanent. This temporarily deals with.
Singing Veilstrike will probably do some work.
We can set adrift his Raider spoils if we get our counterspell. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's pretty good.
But as for our play here, I think we attack in with the Kirin. And do we just have to leave this up? I think so.
Yeah. It's too good on this board.
Yeah, it's very possible that he can punish us with something like a removal spell, and then we just die here. That's the problem. So, I think we have to like double block, right? like block here and use his ability on this guy.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Kind of feel like we're gonna get blown out by something.
Throttle is good here, huh?
Yeah. Yep, that's no good.
Nope. Speed resistance, just as good as throttle here.
But we're not completely hopeless.
That's where Mantis. Not so bad here.
Yeah, we're gonna High Spire Mantis and Singing Bell Strike the Skull Hunter.
Can we do both of those?
Oh
things?
no, we can't. Sorry. In that case, we might just want to morph the Mistfire Weaver and Singing Bell Strike the Hunter. Yeah, because he can hold the Death Touch here anyways.
Unless he has another beat of resistance.
Well, I mean, if he has another awesome bomb trick, we're probably just going to lose here anyways. So.
Right. But the Singing Bell Strike does actually do a considerable amount of work against this guy. He's probably only running 17 lands, you know.
Yeah. Ouch.
Alright.
Oh man, I just really messed up by playing that land, I think.
Because we could kill that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might have to set of the drift actually instead.
Well, if you're gonna set a drift, then you could still master the way something else this turn. I guess there's only the there's no sense in master the weighing the 8 blade.
Yeah.
Or set it in a drift.
Unfortunately, we can't High Spire Mantis and set adrift.
Yeah. Alright. I don't know how good the High Spire Mantis is here anyway.
I think we should play it out first, actually.
It is a much better way to follow up set adrift.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is not looking good for us. He got off to a really good aggressive start, and we couldn't really stop him.
No.
That Feat of Resistance hurt a lot as well.
Yeah, it was a good play. That card's very strong. It's just like those situations where it's good come up so often.
Yikes, another flyer. That's not good. And it's a warrior. Wow. Forgot about that.
That's probably my favorite warrior.
Yeah.
So Tyson Avenger. It's a great warrior in that deck, especially. Swarm of Bloodflies, excellent card as well. Just like gains, it doesn't look like much at first, but it's huge in the right game.
Yeah, I really like that card. Some people don't value it very highly because they just look at the 2/2 power and toughness for 5 mana and get a little turned off by it, but it's got flying and it can just get so big. Interesting play there. Well, actually, no, not interesting play. Kill us play.
Oh.
Yep, so that just didn't really play out in our favor there.
Yeah,
Very aggressive start by our opponent.
Maybe we should have mastered the way that guy.
Yeah, we did some misplaying there at the end, but
I
I
don't
think
know.
we were just crushed anyways.
I don't know if that's really the correct play or not, but it.
All right, what do we got to sideboard against him? I don't like Mind Swipe at all.
No.
Maybe Ponyback Brigade is worth bringing in.
And just like just as a 3-mana
just as a creature that's better than Mind Swipe,
right?
And will maybe give us tokens that would be really good against him.
Yeah, seems fine here.
Yeah. All right, let's do this game. Play first. Wow.
We got the Bloodfell Caves.
Got all of our mana. Now we have the Ponyback Brigade. Alright, man. Well, it's the eternal question is, do we keep the 2-land hand?
I think it's correct to keep the 2-land hand.
When you have the turn 3 morph, at least.
Yeah, when you have the turn 3 play. And then, or sometimes.
Hey, that's nice. Now let's see some red and black mana. Oh, wow. Seeker of the Way?
Alrighty. Is that a warrior?
It is.
He is a warrior. Jeez.
Yeah, Seeker of the Way is insane in the warrior. Oh, man. If he attacks in, do we respect it?
He played it in the last game.
But you just know he doesn't have it. You know what I mean? Like, you just know he's sitting there thinking, "Oh, I represent."
We have a turn 4 play. I think you can do it. Like we have a good enough turn 4 that I think you can block. Like it's also the Ponyback Brigade. Like
it's true. It's worth trading for a feat of resistance.
Yeah, almost.
Fuck. Well, that's our own damn fault. Apologies for the cursing.
It might actually be better, like the correct play there. We just assume that Ponyback Brigade is really never going to come up, Might actually be worth it there.
It's just very frustrating, but...
Especially because now we can't block him with our...
Yep. But I mean, like, if we hadn't made that block, he would still have feat of resistance and we still couldn't block,
It's true.
So...
But we could be racing him. We could be racing his creature with lifelink.
Oh, no. Rakshas's Secret.
Oy. Warden of the Beyond, or of the Eye isn't really doing anything here,
Nope.
It's just overcast at 3/3.
Oh, wow. He milled Murderous Cut and High Sentinels of Erishin. This guy's deck is insane.
This guy's out of control.
Not that I want to complain about his deck's power level or anything, but wow.
He has a sweet warrior deck, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm quite jealous, I'll say that much. Quite jealous indeed. He's got 6 cards and we've got no cards. How did that happen?
Rakshasa's Secret is pretty good, and he's only played the Seekers of the Way.
Yeah, it's an interesting play in this deck. I guess it's because he's so aggressive, and he has the Murderous Cut, too. High Sentinels is just so much value.
High Sentinels is all have value. So is Seeker of the Way, honestly.
Yeah. So, right now, he can't attack in unless he wants to represent a trick. Well, of course he wants to represent a trick. I guess we're just going to take it. That time, he was probably not just bluffing us, He knew we weren't going to take it again.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got the flyer to back it up. There's the Bloodfell Caves, 1 turn too late.
That's terrible.
Yep, doesn't look like this game's going our way. But man, I got a lot of admiration for this guy's warrior deck. It looks really sweet. We're going to make the double block on the Sultai Scavenger, but it seems even if he doesn't have anything, it's probably a trade he's okay with at this point in the game.
Yeah.
Given that we have 0 cards in hand.
Yeah.
He's just
If
doing
you
that
don't
to rub it in. Playing the Skull Hunter when we have no cards in hand.
Yeah, it's still like a good creature on the board. Yeah.
Alrighty then. Our opponent's at 24. From all those Seeker of the Way life gain.
It's not incidental or like, inconsequential.
Not at all. Because, I mean, if he hadn't been gaining all that life, we could have been able to race him and beat him down with these flyers, potentially.
Potentially.
Like, even in this scenario here. But,
right.
Yeah, the Seeker of the Way is just very good. I mean, with a counter on him as well. Wow. Alright. Yeah, we can't really block.
Not exactly.
Interesting.
That's not bad. It's not bad here at all. I almost want to.
Yeah, flip the. I was thinking about it, flipping this Misfire Weaver to attack in. But I think what I want to do is morph this guy.
Yeah, I was thinking of playing that morph unmorphed.
Oh, and attacking him with the Kirin or something?
Yeah, I mean, you could do it, but that would actually be great. But I was thinking about how good of a blocker it would be on this board, and, like, I guess it doesn't. It's still pretty solid. Like, another feat of resistance blows it out, kind of, against Seeker of the Way. But most of the things, the blocking.
Our opponent is stuck on 3 mana. Interesting. Guess we just take 1. Now, should I just flip Misfire Weaver?
I guess so. Like, he's probably not getting up to right.
I think it's worth leaving it open. Because I don't think we're going to attack with it anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, he's got his 4th land. It's no good for us.
No good at all. Opens up Raider Spoils, which is not good.
Gosh, every creature he has on the board is a warrior. Alabaster Kirin is also frustrating. Interesting. So here we are going to flip the Weaver, I think.
Alright.
I don't know if that... We maybe should have just done it last turn. And we're just going to try and like see if we can get him to trade off his Kirin. Our only really hope is that we can just board stall out and get in, finish him off with some flyers at this point.
Yeah. That is what we want to do. The Free Weapon Master, certainly not bad.
No, it's definitely a nice ace in the hole to have, which is why I didn't want to just like flip it up in response to him not doing anything there.
Right.
Oh no. Rush of Battle.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, they all gain lifelink. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's just devastating.
Yep.
We can actually flip the Canyon Lurkers up and kill his Seeker of the Way, though.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Aren't we still dead? Oh no, you move on.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yikes. That card's quite good in the right position, you know.
Yep, that was pretty insane.
That was a good attack.
And I mean, we even managed to like block relatively well there, all things considering, you know.
Yeah.
And it was still pretty devastating.
All that life gain is pretty good. Good little side effect on that card.
Yep, that's the game.
Yep.
All right, well, that was an unfortunate finals, but man, did we get to at least bask in the glory of a really awesome white-black warrior deck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was so strong. We had some interesting matches early in the tournament.
Yeah, we got to play against mono blue aggro.
Yeah, played some interesting decks this time for sure. Very aggressive all around.
I feel like I was glad to be here.
And hey, we got some product, so you know we gave up on that polluted delta, but it might have been worth it.
Yeah, you know, I think we came out on top, right? We at least, I guess, would we finish?
I enjoyed those games where we just beat down in the second match. Got some sweet mind swipe action. That was fun.
That shit was sweet.
Yeah, all right. This has been Michael and Clay from Dualcast Drafts. We'll see you next time.